I'm Elaine, and my parents, Jim and Sara Taylor, are residents here at Redstone Village. And my mom lives in the independent living side of Redstone, and now, just recently, my dad has moved to Grandview Gardens in the memory care.
We had been thinking that a house and a yard and a pool were getting to be a bit much, and so we began asking about what all they had to offer here.
The employees here know these residents by name. They know us, their families. They were such a support to my mom and dad, even as it began to look like that my parents might get to the point they couldn't continue to stay in independent living. After the first of the year, though, my dad fell, and he had to be admitted to the hospital. And then they determined that Daddy was not going to be able to come back to independent living. After a lot of discussion and care and kind of easing us into it, it was decided that Daddy would go down to Grandview Gardens. I cannot say enough to you about the people at Grandview Gardens. They love those residents. It's like no other place I have ever been.
It is beautifully done. They have fantastic activities for the residents there. And you just walk in and everybody's having a good time. And it's just a wonderful feeling to go down there to the Grandview Gardens.
It's such a pretty facility and pretty surroundings. And my husband said, well, you know, this isn't at all what I expected. I think he thought it was going to be like your typical nursing home.
My dad is so pampered, it is not even funny. Oh my goodness, the care he gets. I mean, he's like the king down there, you know?
I've always said I would never want to live with any of my children simply because there's just no house big enough for two families.
As an adult child, it's been really hard having my parents separated. Redstone Village has done everything they possibly could to make that as easy as possible.